Salut tout le monde, c'est Fog et on se retrouve aujourd'hui pour un live sur Tale of Arise. Ça se peut que ce soit un live relativement court aujourd'hui, dépendamment de comment je feel. Vu que, comme vous l'avez dû l'avoir su si vous avez suivi le live de ce matin, aujourd'hui c'est que je filais pas énormément à cause de mon mal de gorge. À cause du fait que j'ai perdu ma voix hier, que j'ai un mal de gorge qui était sur le bord de guérir, mais quand le fait que j'ai perdu ma voix hier m'a causé ma mal de gorge de revenir, et ainsi de suite. Là, du coup, on va essayer de se trouver un feu de camp. Ah oui, puis aussi le lab de ce matin, vu que j'ai fait certaines voix, ce matin, qui m'ont aggravé ma voix, comment dire. Vu que j'ai fait certaines voix ce matin, comme celle de Kennegersh ou celle du trader de Leguse, qui m'ont un peu magané encore une fois la voix. C'est un petit peu difficile. Bien que ça, par contre, je mette ça entièrement sur ma faute. C'est moi qui ai voulu les faire, ces là. J'espère juste qu'il va y avoir un feu de camp bientôt, honnêtement. Pas vraiment la possibilité de... Ah, ok. Oups!
Hey! Are you insane? What the hell were you thinking? I thought we were gonna die!
One simply needs to be bold and act with conviction in times such as these.
Did you know it was gonna be safe before you jumped? Because I sure didn't.
More or less. I figured there would likely be a basin here akin to most such waterfalls.
Don't just make people jump off cliffs on a hunch.
Honnêtement, moi-même, j'étais commencé à m'inquiéter parce que je pensais pas que j'étais pour sauter pour vrai. Je pensais qu'il y avait genre un étage en dessous. Est-ce qu'il y a moyen de tomber là-dessus? Ou là-dessus? Étrange
Are
tombe.
we ever gonna finish climbing this ladder?
We're climbing a considerable height. It's only natural that it will take some time.
That's not the problem here.
Ah, salut Vincent!
We are getting closer to the top.
Comment tu
aren't
trouves
we?
ma voix là ce soir?
You've just got to keep your spirits up, Brimwell. Positive thinking is the
Mieux que ce matin ou pire? Honnêtement, je trouve que je me suis quand même bien éclairé la voix, mais là, tout ce qui me reste, c'est le fait que j'ai plus de voix encore. Faut que je boive un peu d'eau, j'en ai pas bu tant que ça aujourd'hui. Bon, ben que veux-tu, on est dans Minecraft à cette heure. Yeah! Ben la gorge, ouais. Bah, il y avait mal à la gorge. J'étais sur le bord de plus avoir mon mal de gorge hier soir, mais comme j'ai eu à crier
My limbs feel like they're about to fall off.
pour des raisons que tu connais, j'ai...
already? You kids need to train more.
She's right. We don't have time to catch our breath.
Someone's got a lot of pep in his step.
Est-ce qu'on ressort en là? Je me demande s'ils vont refaire des commentaires si je saute en bas en haut. Vous savez quoi? Hop. Le truc que je viens tout juste de ramasser va servir tout de suite. Voilà. On va pas les tomber
Retreat if
ici.
you know what's good for you. You're mine. I'll find you in the shadows.
Denied!
It's a Thuvia!
Armor won't save you.
More for the stockpile!
It's time. Can't get out of this.
Eat this.
I'll face you. A wall to shield an astral arch.
That's my cue!
Shut him down.
Bon, ça c'est pas bon pour qui que ce soit.
I've used too much.
Should have messed with me.
Voilà. Nice! Tiro Lambert ou Hall Taylor avec la certainement. Oui, mais. J'en ai utilisé pas mal toute la journée, des Halls, là.
Then let's keep pressing the attack.
Indeed.
Mais j'en ai plus. Faut que j'en rachète demain. Voilà.
No complaints from me.
Faut que j'aille en rechercher. Ah. Mais bon. C'est pas bien grave. Dans PDP, ça va être un live relativement. Ça se peut que ce soit un live code de toute façon ce soir, fait que. Hop. Voilà. Voilà.
Are those arms even natural?
Stay calm.
I can't hold on much longer.
No further. Its armor's too strong.
Squeeze the enemy's arms. What do you mean?
No complaints here.
Tu utilises le mieux que je veux ici.
Elusive deity.
What's the secret to being as strong as you?
You're pretty fierce on your own.
Well, maybe, but I've still got a ways to go.
Boom. Oups. C'est ça que je voulais faire. Voilà.
A wall to shield from calamity.
Voilà.
I'll stop your movement.
And I'll stop your
Allez.
Let's keep up the pace. Your form is captivating.
in a bind.
Activating your battle form.
Voilà.
Wind natural energy, lightning
Not
and
today.
burn.
I'll face you.
Now.
Look sharp.
Merde. Je te le dis, le château est encore super long et requiert plusieurs pauses au campement, mais j'ai jamais aussi été aussi riche. Ok. Ça veut dire qu'il y a beaucoup d'argent à se faire dans le drum ou du masque. A pair of tangerine and tail percussion instrument, lovingly nicknamed Don and Katsu.
You've collected an awful lot of those objects. You sure it's not just
Hush. Be quiet for a moment. The pieces speak to me.
What?
These relics that have scattered about. I can hear them whispering, longing to reunite with their lost friends and become one again.
Really? Do you hear any voices coming from them, Rinwell?
What? No! Don't get me wrong. I'm really interested in these things too, but I'm not crazy.
But don't you sometimes mutter stuff like, "Come to me, astral energy," when you cast your arts?
You're right. Oh my gosh. Are Dohalim and I actually alike?
Its charm really shines through now that it's been reassembled. Its streamlined shape, its geometric
Bon,
patterns.
désolé.
This is no mere amateur's
J'ai-moi un
work.
petit peu de temps, je pense.
He's in his own little world at this point.
You get just like him when it comes to weapons, you know.
You're right. Oh my gosh. Am I just like Dohalim?
Huh? Why are you guys so quiet all of a sudden?
That treasure. What a sweet-sounding ring it has.
You really think so?
Bon, je suis revenu. Oh, mais tant mieux si tu as réussi à t'équiper bien comme il faut. Il n'y a pas nécessairement dit que moi, je vais avoir le temps de me rendre jusqu'au château aujourd'hui. Hop.
Guess I misread the landing.
Léon. Bon, on est arrivé à la ville, je suppose. Belle ville quand même.
We did it. We've reached the top of the mountain.
About damn time. My knees are singing symphonies over here.
Look, there it is.
That's it. That's Pelegion, the seat of Volron's power.
So that's where Shion's being held?
Most likely.
Most likely.
That is what I said, yes.
Pelagian's still our best lead. So that's where we go, right?
Any advice before we head in there?
No.
Y a pas de ville.
No?
In the ancient tongue, Ganath Haros means Fortress of Naught. Though I fail to see what insight that nugget of trivia holds.
Dans le fond, comment il fait pour
I
récupérer
guess
son
I just
énergie,
thought
lui,
you
s'il
might
y a
have
pas de
something
ville,
we
pas
could use.
d'habitants?
Since Volron became Lord, the only thing this realm has been known for is its shroud of secrecy. It is Volron's stronghold. All else is incidental. Just keep in mind that you can't be too careful inside.
Speaking of which, just how are all of us planning to get inside exactly?
It's not like there are any secret passages.
We've come this far. If there's no other way in, I guess we'll just have to use the front gate. Volron told us to come find him, which means he's expecting us. Let's do this the old-fashioned way.
Dis-moi pas qu'on est arrivé au Québec avec toutes nos
Land
centrales
of water or
hydroélectriques.
no, this place has a most curious atmosphere.
I'd be taking a dip in it if the circumstances were better.
Sorry, but we have to push through for now. Shion is waiting.
Yeah, I hear ya. A soak can wait.
Quoi que je pourrais dire, je pense que c'est qu'il n'y a
I
pas
sure
juste
hope
le Québec, là,
nothing
les
bad's
centrales électriques,
happened
le
to
Canada, pas ça, partout dans
Keep
le
those
Canada.
thoughts to yourself, Rinwell. Everyone's anxious enough as it is.
Sorry. It's just... I can't seem to stop thinking about it. What do you think it is that Volron wanted with her anyway?
Going by what he said back on Almadria's ship, it would appear his primary target is Alphen. Though, it's likely he hasn't forgotten the blow he sustained at Shion's hand either. That might even be what ignited his interest.
Yeah, did you see the way he reacted? It was like he was enjoying every moment. Even his pain at Shion's thorns. Oh, that guy's just creepy.
Let's just hope he's keeping his perverted tendencies in check.
What? Law? Don't say things like that.
It's not like we weren't all thinking it.
That's still no reason to...
All right, you two. Now that's enough already. Alphen shouldn't have to grit his teeth while he listens to you.
Oh.
Sorry.
Mais ça, c'est pas mal notre cas à chaque fois qu'on va dans le château, non? C'est à mettre plein les poches. Regardez, un feu de camp, c'est tout ce que je voulais.
I swear I've seen that castle somewhere before. I remember seeing it from the cliffs in Calaglia, across the sea.
You mean Volron's castle?
Yeah, that must have been it.
Geographically, it would make sense. It's most certainly large enough to be seen from afar.
Back then, I had Shion and Zephyr with me.
Well, we haven't lost Shion. We can still get her back, you know.
That's right. I won't let Volron take her away from us.
Hey, Vincent, du coup, je voulais te dire de quoi, parce que pas sûr que t'as pas dû tomber là-dessus, toi. Est-ce que tu savais que du coup... Ah tiens, justement, il fallait que je fasse ça. Est-ce que tu savais du coup que...
The best kind of magic.
Enfin, pouvait réagir à certaines pièces d'équipement que... Ben, comment dire? À certaines pièces esthétiques que tu pouvais mettre sur tes personnages. À un moment donné, pendant le feu de camp, il a littéralement posé la question à Dwalin pourquoi il portait encore ses lunettes de soleil. Ben, du moins, il s'en allait la poser la question, puis il s'est fait stopper par Kiara. Non, c'est bien ça, c'est Kiara.
This ice cream tastes so good.
I swear, you're always having ice cream, even when it's freezing cold out.
And who made you the food police?
No one. I'm just saying that's a lot of ice cream. Don't you ever, you know, throw up or anything?
Did you really just say that? Try thinking before you talk.
Huh? What do you mean? All I'm saying is I'm just a little worried about you, okay?
Well, don't be. I can have ice cream whenever I want.
You say that, but you know what's gonna happen if you keep eating ice cream all the time.
It's none of your business what I eat or how often.
Arguing over the consumption of a frozen dairy product. Ah, to be young.
Naive might be more accurate.
Hey, conversation avec Dolim.
Dohalim, care if I hang out for a while? I wanted
Ça
to
dépend,
ask
c'est
you
quel type de
something.
lunette que tu
I'm
portes.
all ears.
Ça m'est arrivé
How
juste
much
une fois.
contact did you have with the other lords back in the day?
I only saw or exchanged words with them on a handful of occasions. Not that I was particularly keen on even that much.
Almadria made it sound like the two of you had some kind of history together.
She was like that with all of the lords, not just me. She was always interested in who she could use, who had value for her own ends. Having said that, she wasn't quite so brazen back when we were still in Lenegus. In a sense, she may have been a victim of the crown contest as well.
Almadria? A victim?
To a Renin, there is no greater honor in life than being chosen to serve as a lord, let alone to go on and become the next sovereign. We are taught that from the day we leave the womb. There are few Renins who wouldn't be ecstatic at the prospect of ascending to lordship.
You were like that though, right? You've always struck me as a more grounded
Ouais, c'est
guy.
peut-être ça la différence.
No sane Renin would ever dare admit that their interests lie in anything but power and prestige, even if they feel so in their heart of hearts.
The more you talk about it, the more it seems like the crown contest is nothing but misery for Renins, too.
Which is why I seek to end it. Not that I imagine Danins such as Rinwell are all that interested in hearing tales of woe such as mine.
Et comme je disais, ça m'est arrivé juste une fois. J'étais excessivement surpris quand c'est arrivé. C'est arrivé sur un de mes lives en plus. Et voilà! Sugar Kunoiser. Avec ça, elle a appris un spell d'eau. Bon. J'ai une coupe de SP, mais pas assez pour obtenir ce que je veux ici avec Dolim. Fait que lui, il va devoir continuer à économiser. Tandis que les autres dépensent sans compter. Ah oui, puis aussi, tu sais, tu m'avais compté comme quoi que le tien, ton enfant avait plus de disques que tous les autres de tes alliés. Je te montre c'est quel, à part Shion qui a le plus de disques dans ma game. Il y en a 12 lui. Enfin, il en a 9. Non, enfin, il en a 10. Fait que pour moi, c'est là qu'il y en a le plus. Oh! I want to be inspired. Self-healing, c'est ce que j'ai exactement de besoin. Plus de besoin de se fier à Dolim, on va se fier à nous-mêmes. Puis on va se taper cet art-là tout de suite. Je le veux. Whoop. Je le veux ici à la place de Steel. Je veux me donner de l'inspiration. C'est quoi ça? J'aime quoi? Voilà. Hein? Regardez ce que je peux compléter ici. On va le ramasser. Et Dolim, on va l'économiser. Je sais toujours pas quoi te donner à enfin ici. Pas sûr de comprendre c'est quoi que ça fait ça. two hits slicing counterattack activate when hit while bracing for an enemy attack. C'est quoi, c'est un counter? On va ramasser, on va checker. Voilà. Gainwell, j'ai 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. J'en ai 10 avec Greenwell. J'en ai 12 avec Law. J'en ai 7 avec Doalim. Et 7 avec Kisara. Et j'en ai 10 avec Alfheim. Pouvoir aux jeunes, quoi. Bah, du coup, je viens d'en obtenir un tout nouveau, là, avec Greenwell. Faut juste que tu fasses de une ice cream. Puis, je pense que j'ai déjà obtenu du coup celui de l'équipement. Je me souviens plus c'est lequel. Ah oui, c'est celle-là ici, là, le 50% d'équipement. Ouais, je l'ai obtenu aussi. Il me manque celui des hiboux ici. Puis après ça, elle va tomber plus qu'Alfheim.
We finish eating. We should get going.
Non, pas la cette direction, là, par là.
I don't want Shion to get mad at us for dragging our feet.
Alphen?
She's the one that's kept us on track. Picked me up when I was down.
Sure.
I just thought she'd always be there.
Comment c'est ça ici? Puis je suppose que pour ça ici, il faut que je vienne faire un saut ici. Voilà. Hop. T'as le 80 hiboux, toi? C'est le petit Mika, tu l'avais-tu obtenu ici? Ou plus là, plus tard? Hop.
Your reflexes will not serve you well here.
Elusive deity! I'll thank you! Now I'm in the eagle range! You're mine!
Leave the ensnaring to me.
And the elusive deity! Hitting Demon Lash! Blow away!
No dawn shall break this.
Crescent Moon! Dragon Shell! Not today! Ha! You're mine! Eat this! Soaring Blast! Dragon Shell!
No dawn shall rot in pain.
This one's mine! No further!
Voilà, ça c'est mort.
Brute force is nothing
Boom.
without elegance of form.
I don't know if I'd say that.
All yours, Kisara.
Voilà. Non, je pense pas avoir raté quoi que ce soit.
We did it!
I never had a doubt. Let's see what we've got.
I can carve
Voilà.
air pressure!
Another
Ouch.
incantation ruined.
Bet that shell hiding something big here! Let's begin!
Illuminate the dark! Come forth!
No deity! Stop me! Soaring Blast!
Remind me to stay on your good side.
Dead! You're all this!
Hurricane Flight!
I'll take you all on!
Ok, ça va être fait. Hop.
Flare Demolition!
I'll thank you!
The enemy wields arms too.
We'll soon see about that!
Boom. Ça les fait Kisara.
Light burst forth!
Radiant Genesis! You don't mess around!
Bon, on va essayer de faire Kisara.
Certainly not.
Here goes!
Look
Not
sharp!
on my watch!
Denied!
A wall of shield from calamity. Barrier.
C'est ça que je joue avec Barrier ici. Ah oui, c'est vrai, j'avais installé Barrier pour le boss. Vas-y, installer le execution à ce temps. Voilà.
All yours, Kisara.
Ok.
Step back. This one's all law.
Il va certainement avoir des trucs à explorer ici. Faire le combat ici, tant qu'à y être.
Reflect on thy sins. They smite with blackened blade. Can't get out
Whoops.
of this. Reflect on thy sins. They smite with blackened blade.
Get high. Just back it out again. I'll be saving this one.
Storm.
Hit.
Elusive deity.
Lightning and
I'll crush you. Lightning reflexes. Tenebrous claw.
J'adore cette skill-là.
Lightning carve through. Heal. I
Voilà.
really owe you one. Hold up. Is this as valuable as I think it is?
Non. On va faire cette fight-là. Je pense que c'est le dernier dans le bas.
Ow! Catapult. Not today. That's enough. Grind you into dust.
Voilà.
Even wider. Does it hurt? On your knees.
Get on in there with the others.
Air pressure.
Leave the enemy hard.
Voilà.
Glad you have your uses.
Far enough. I'll show you how useful I can be. Catapult. Elusive deity. Eagle fly. Now we'll no further. Begin. Take this.
Ouch. Voilà.
Frozen.
Hammer.
Nicely
Le
done.
monde adore se combiner avec Sarah en ce moment.
Seismic rupture.
Voilà.
Frozen.
Hammer.
As-tu les deux?
There's more where that came from.
Maintenant, les fêtes se passent relativement bien quand même ici. Puis j'imagine qu'il doit y avoir un disque avec Kisara qu'il faut faire de la pêche. Pas mal sûr de ça. J'en fais pratiquement jamais de pêche, malheureusement. Vu que je consacre mes lives pour avancer. Puis je joue pas hors live. Honnêtement. Ah oui, c'est vrai, c'est. Je pense qu'il y en a un qu'il faut faire un certain nombre de prises dans chaque région pour Kisara. Faudrait vraiment que je fasse un live détente à un moment donné. Peut-être demain je ferai un live détente du coup. Bah du moins mais que je puisse me téléporter ailleurs. Notre team s'en vient. Oups. Ça vient niveau 32, je pourrais retourner faire certaines missions dans l'arène d'entraînement. Essayer de débloquer les...
Retreat if you know what's good for you.
voilà.
All right, it's showtime.
Hurricane strike. Lightning strike. Take this. I'll grind you into dust. Its armor's too strong. It'll split it open. Be my guest. Heal. Do this all day.
Voilà.
Astral energy.
Avec son temps, on va en profiter.
Lightning reflexes. Tenebrous claw.
Ah, ok, bah au final on en a pas besoin.
Hammer.
Tu trouves la pêche chiante?
Now that's what I call ice.
Together, I knew we could do it.
Ah, ben, même si la pêche se retrouve à être chiante, je pense pas que j'ai bien le choix si je veux obtenir les disques, un certain disque de Kisara qui me demande de le faire. Comment sûr qu'il doit en avoir un?
Seriously? Is this a joke?
They smite with blackened blade.
Voilà.
You missed. It's
Ouch.
can't get out of this. Ha!
I'll take out the legs with my shield.
C'est bien well.
You have to hold on.
This one keeps
Ok.
charging us!
That's what my shield's for. Get behind me.
Got it! I'll leave it to you! Not today!
Je sais pas c'est quoi qui s'est passé avec Rinwell, mais je pense que je suis que je me soigne moi-même dans cette heure.
Flare the Molotov.
Benediction light.
Voilà.
Even wider. Benediction light.
Heal. Deny.
Man.
Tear you apart!
Ouch.
Benediction
Whoa.
light.
Don't mind if I do.
Get behind me.
Benediction light.
Ça va saigner.
Temptation ruin.
Ouch.
I'm gone.
One's all mine! Not today!
Voilà.
Hurricane strike.
So you clamor for my true power?
Hurricane strike.
Allez. Non. Vu qu'il n'a pas arrêté de partir d'un bord puis de l'autre, j'ai pas pu utiliser mon spécial sur lui.
Don't push yourself too hard.
Ah, si je fais ça... Il doit bien avoir des items de soins ici. Il y a un peu de gel. On va faire l'affaire. C'est bon d'utiliser les items de soins aussi une fois de temps en temps. Oh, il y avait du stock dans celle-là, mais toute la... du mauvais stock. Un nouveau... Nouvel hameçon, mais apparemment ils sont inutiles. Oh, de l'argent! Voilà. Hop, hop. Un peu de poivre. Faire le combat ici.
Seriously? Is this a joke?
Now you see what I can do!
No further.
I'm on it. Illuminate the dark!
Ouch.
Temptation ruin.
If they rush you gotta jump for cover, okay?
Take it. Take this. Reflect on thy sins. They smite with blackened blood. A charge like that could easily be fatal.
Just as well, I'm here to
Voilà. Ouch.
Here's catapult. One more. Hurricane strike.
Illuminate the dark! Come on and holy whip!
Ouch.
You know, not my fighter. No.
Là! Comment t'as fait pour mourir?
Light burst forth.
Radiant!
Pourquoi ils meurent tous sur ces ennemis-là?
Certainly not. Can you take it? Take this. I'll grind you into dust. Catapult. Elusive what?
Ouch.
Flaming meteor.
Elusive deity. Ha! Take this. Soaring blast. Everlasting dust.
Tempest!
Ouch. D'où tu me touches pendant que je suis dans les airs?
Plenty for you all.
Illuminate the
Denied.
Come forward,
Benediction
holy
light.
quiver!
Look sharp.
I can't hold on much longer!
Benediction
Astral
light.
Arch sealed!
Heal.
Thunderflame! Illuminate the dark!
In a
Come
bind.
forward, holy
How
quiver!
anticlimactic.
Holy land!
Don't
Voilà.
I'll face you.
Hurricane
Elusive
strike.
deity.
Lightning strike.
Pile driver.
Illuminate
Soaring
the dark!
blast.
Hurricane strike!
Begin.
Holy land!
That's it. Begin.
Voilà.
Elusive deity. Rotating pile driver.
Wind astral energy!
Hey, non mais d'où tu me touches pendant que je suis dans les airs? Sérieux?
So that didn't go as planned.
We must consider well if this is the right path.
Non. On va utiliser un lemon gel pour toi. Je vais utiliser un orange gel. Pas envie de retourner au foot 4 tout de suite. Pas avant d'avoir au moins trouvé un point de téléportation.
It'll be a breeze. Get in, get out.
Dreams.
This one's mine! Hurricane
Voilà. Ouch. Voilà.
Far enough! Talon Hurricane! Anything in the Here goes!
Voilà.
See what I can do!
Voilà.
I'll stop your movement!
Boom.
And I'll stop your luck. And done.
Let's keep
Puis
up
ça devrait être extrêmement facile à se débarrasser. Boom, boom, boom. Voilà. Ces espèces de...
Ready for the next battle.
Les espèces de crabes-là sont quand même faciles à tuer. C'est déjà ça. Honnêtement, je sais pas pourquoi les facochères, ils ont l'air d'amener du problème. D'ailleurs, on va ramener Alfheim sur le terrain.
Right, here goes!
no further. Oh, now I'm real mad.
Illuminate the fire. Come, these ones can run rings around.
Voilà.
Not today!
Let them thy sins. They smite with blackened blade. Stand back. I'll trip it up.
Voilà.
I'll finish you in an instant!
Boom.
We work well together.
Like a finely timed waltz. Benediction right.
Voilà.
Demon Lad! I'm on it! You're mine!
You require
How's this? Blow away! All mine!
Elle me fait taire. Voilà.
Light burst forth!
Radiant Genesis.
Boom. Ça c'est fait.
I've been doing really great lately.
Comment c'est ça? Il y a un autre truc en face.
In the water's edge, I see but for a moment one Ganeth Harrows.
I hate to break it to you, man, but what you're saying isn't deep at all.
Silver Chunk. Ça fait Silver Chunk. En grande quantité en plus. Voilà.
This will be a delicious piece of cake. Water activity. Raging cascade.
Boom.
I'm on it! Elusive deity! Eagle ray!
In a bind?
Nothing gets by me.
Voilà.
So you want me, do you?
Voilà.
Blow them away!
How's that? I'll face you. I could do this all day.
Not today!
I'm on a roll now.
Voilà.
Light burst forth.
Radiant Genesis.
C'est fou à quel point ces créatures-là sont faciles à se débarrasser avec moi.
Shut him down!
Voilà. Merde.
Could have been worse.
Tiens, justement, on va en avoir l'occasion de faire un petit peu de
There's something
pêche.
in the water.
Wouldn't it be easier to simply use astral arts to catch the fish and be done with it?
That misses the whole point of going out to fish. Hup.
Ah, oups. Ah, je ne tiens plus des touches. C'est qu'il y a un autre poisson.
I've got something.
Voilà. Ah, ok, par là. Là. Voilà. Ah. Voilà.
Anybody could reel in that.
You sure know what you're doing.
Hein?
There we go.
Hop.
That was
Ah,
disappointing.
ok. Les crustacés sont au niveau 31, t'es niveau 32, 33, c'est normal qu'ils sont faciles. Bah. Arrête de comparer mes niveaux à eux. Je dis que je suis au bon niveau, c'est tout. Mais les facochères, ils étaient vraiment difficiles, les autres. Pour ma team. Cette partie-là me fait un peu penser à... Ah.
That was
Si
disappointing.
tu te fais une
Where
fois,
should I
c'est
cast my
fini.
line?
Voilà.
Reel it in.
Voilà.
You've gotta know when to quit. Ha! There we go.
Voilà. Ah!
You've gotta know when
Bon.
to quit.
J'avais même pas... J'arrive juste pas aujourd'hui. J'ai pas fait suffisamment de pêche.
There we go.
Voilà. Voilà. Bon.
Boy, that's a bit of a letdown.
Could have been worse. At least you caught something.
Comment je fais pour changer d'option? Ah, ok, comme ça.
Where should I cast my line? Yeah.
Voilà.
Reel it in.
Ah.
That was disappointing.
Ah, il y a un poisson ici. Hop.
I've got something.
Voilà. Voilà. Ah, ok.
Good fishers always keep their cool.
Ouais, il se touche. Encore. Il est attrapé en plein vol. Voilà.
Oh,
Ah, mauvaise. Voilà. Ah ouais. On va l'avoir celui-là normalement. Ah ouais, bon. Évidemment, celle-là, ça nous
I
fait bon.
didn't think I'd catch something this big.
Stars above! That's gotta be a new record.
Voilà. On va faire encore un petit peu de pêche. Ça me tente. Ah, je comprends un peu plus. Voilà.
Reel it in.
Ah!
I'll let you go this time. Ha! Is this what I
Voilà.
think it is?
Oh! Ça m'est bon, ça, là, en plus. Ok. Ça. Ok, nice. Allez. Ah ouais, hop. Allez, nice. Hop. Allez, nice, je l'ai eu. Je l'ai eu.
This fish is way bigger than I was expecting.
Remarkable.
Nice, 2
You're
étoiles.
top of the food chain.
Ça dépend, ça peut être amusant si t'en fais suffisamment puis que tu deviens bon. C'est comme de la vraie pêche, quoi.
I got
Voilà.
something.
Allez. Boom. Voilà.
I'll catch something bigger next time.
Maybe you could keep it as a pet.
Tricolor catfish. Le tenir un poisson chat. Oups, pas tout à fait dedans. Voilà.
Is this what I think it is?
Ok. Whoop. Bad. Allez. Voilà. Je pense que j'ai pas le droit de me foirer une autre fois. Allez. Voilà. Bon, ça va être le dernier poisson que je
Anybody
m'a
could
pris.
reel in that.
Nice, you caught it.
Un nouveau record pour les catfish. Bon, ça va être mon dernier celui-là, puis on va m'arrêter là. Hop. Voilà. J'ai fait un petit peu de pêche, je me suis amusé. Et je commence à comprendre un peu comment sont les patterns. Un peu plus facile, honnêtement. On est affronter ces
Hi,
loups-là.
Hoodle.
Voilà.
Field. There with the others. Soaring Up and
Boom.
Can't
Mettre à terre, à ce temps. Voilà.
Radiant Genesis. You
Boom.
don't mess around.
Ouch.
Dance in the wind. See ya. Let's get you all tucked away.
Voilà. Enfin, mais c'est le bord de mourir.
I still got a ways to go.
Bon, je pense que c'est le temps d'aller dormir, d'aller au feu de camp, là, du coup.
We should be able to cook here.
Allons-y.
gosh. The castle's even larger once you get close to it.
What's that shining thing up top? A spirit vessel? It feels creepy, like it's watching over everything.
You think he knows we're here?
We'd best assume as much, yes.
What we have to do is simple. Just beat Volron and rescue Shion. That's it.
Try not to work yourself up too much. We have a lot of city and castle yet to traverse.
Non, je pense pas que j'ai besoin de cuisiner, honnêtement. On va le faire avec toi,
Care if I hang out for a while?
We'd best get ready for tomorrow.
Non, mais ça, j'imagine que toi, t'as dû y avoir mis le double eye patch à ce temps que t'as dû l'avoir débloqué.
Shall we get moving?
We're almost there, guys. Don't let your guard down.
I'm excited just thinking about us barging through the front gate.
C'est quand même un bel environnement, honnêtement.
Are you Alfin and his companions?
Why would you think that?
You are the only one scheduled to arrive, and there are no unscheduled arrivals in Ganateros. So I'll ask again, are you Alfin and his companions?
We are.
Pas de double eye patch?
Then pass. Lord Volron is expecting you at Castle Del Faris.
Ils vont nous laisser rentrer? J'imagine qu'il doit être excessivement confiant par rapport à sa force.
Well, suppose it's rather nice of them to roll out the red carpet for us.
We have a king with us. We have the king. C'est quoi déjà le terme? Ah oui, we have the king of swag.
There? What do we do now?
Let's see how things look around the city first. Then we'll make our way to the castle.
En final, c'est une ville, ça. Juste, il n'y a pas d'habitants. C'est une grosse ville.
Not a slave in sight. Where is everyone? There aren't even any soldiers.
Ils sont tous pour dormir dehors.
Something feels off. I don't like it.
Like the fact that the enemy could ambush us at any moment? Yeah, not crazy about that either.
No, not that. Something else.
That must be Volron's castle up ahead. I suppose we just walk right up to it then?
That's what the guard from before said. Now, if we only knew where they were keeping Shion, we could try to...
That's it! That weird feeling. It's not just that the city is empty. It feels like no one lives here at all.
Now that you mention it, it does feel strangely... artificial. Think maybe it's a district just for the Renans alone?
With all this open space, seems unlikely.
Huh?
Hey, livre-là. Des prières.
Hey! You guys! What's going on? was that about? They were Danins, right?
That wasn't normal. Wait, you don't think it could have been the fruit of Helgen, do you?
No, they seem too docile. What about astral energy? Could you sense any coming from them?
No, and I'm pretty sure I could tell if it was. If not that, though, then what?
Brainwash.
Speaking of which, it didn't look like there was anyone guarding them either.
Ils ont été brainwashés, moi je dis.
They were headed for the castle. I have a bad feeling about those boats.
I get what you mean. It didn't feel like those folks are just commuting to work.
The waterway they're floating on appears to lead to Del Forest Castle.
Ah oui, dans les clipières, ils disent
May learn more about
gloire
what's
à
taking place here.
Kenneth Harrod, gloire à Vohan, non?
So, any ideas what the deal was with that boatload of weirdos?
Your guess is as good as mine. They looked like Danon slaves, but beyond that...
This city is grander and more beautiful than any other we've been to, yet...
I know what you mean. From the architecture right down to the people, something feels off somehow.
I've long maintained one can glean a lot about a ruler from their city. Considering how unsettling this place is, I'd say I wasn't far off the mark. Despite its surface layer of majesty, walking around inside, it feels more like a hollowed-out ruin.
I say we follow after that boat. If we're lucky, they might be in the mood to give us some answers.
Ou juste dire gloire à Kenneth Harrod,
This place gives me the
gloire à
creeps.
Vohan.
Law, your legs are shaking.
What? Liar?
Just kidding.
You...
Ah, il y en a déjà ici. Du poulet! Bon, c'est que je peux aller à la seule place que je peux aller, l'ascenseur. Un ascenseur que j'ai pas besoin d'une clé pour pouvoir aller. C'est une première.
I've seen ghost towns that were more alive than this city. Where the hell did all the Danons and Renans go?
L'autre ascenseur.
Shion.
Dis-moi pas que ça va être le temple de l'eau en version. Encore un autre labyrinthe en temple de l'eau.
There's nobody here either. Looks like the only building up ahead is the castle.
No good. It's a dead end.
I don't relish our chances climbing. Or breaking through, for that matter.
And yet this seems to be the only way inside. Take a look around. There must be a switch or something to...
What? What is it this time?
L'horloge de l'église.
Look! Over there!
Alphen!
Astral energy? But then... That means...
Snap out of it! Can't you see what's happening? You're being deceived! Please stop! You'll die!
Damn it!
Bull Run is killing you! You need to run! Please, get off the boat!
Ah, c'est vraiment genre pile au moment où il rentre, là.
What just happened?
We're being summoned.
Summoned? By that murdering monster?
It's all a demonstration designed to provoke. To prove to us, no, to Alphen, just what he's capable of.
Une belle démo, non?
Shion.
Ça fait juste repenser à...
Those people. If it's just me he's after, then why hurt them? Why do all this just to get at me?
I'm
You
Harry
hear me,
Potter!
Vholran? Answer me!
Alphen, this is not your fault. Don't give this to him.
I know. And I won't.
Je veux plus rien voir. Je vais y mettre un deuxième eye patch.
My hands are stained with blood. But even so, if we're going to stop that bastard, then I need to keep going.
I'll put more blood on my hand.
Let's move.
Damn it.
How awful.
Oh.
All of those people in the boats. Do you think they had any idea what was going to happen to them?
They did a damn good job of concealing it if they did. You ask me, the only thing on their mind was following orders.
And I bet I can guess who from. Vholran.
The only thing they knew was mindless oppression right to the very end. What kind of purpose is that? Living only to die at your master's whim?
Being a slave means having your whole life stolen from you. In the worst cases, quite literally. That bastard will get what's coming to him. I'll see to it he does.
Tu dis qu'elle va revenir dans 10 minutes? Bah, c'est le temps d'aller faire de la pêche dans ce cas-là. Une minute de pêche pour le retour de Shion.
Is this what I think it is? Those people, they were all...
He's sick. Sick and deranged.
Remember this well. This is the true face of who we're up against.
Ouais. C'est-tu encore pour faire une démonstration, ça, ou... L'idée que tout là qu'on voyait à l'extérieur venait de ça. Hey, Shion! Laisse-moi venir, on va devoir t'attaquer. C'est la tour des 50 boss.
Shion!
Wait! Something's not right.
Shion. We came to save you. It's okay now.
Shion, on monte un peu le volume de ton micro. T'entends pas.
Shion.
Lies.
Ah, comme je disais, tu vas attaquer Shion.
This situation just got prickly.
There is immense dark astral energy here. Far too potent to be the work of a single individual. It's possible Vholran's manipulating her. But we cannot tell from this far away. We need to be much closer.
Only to do that, first we need to get rid of the thorn. So we fight fire with fire. Unless you have a better idea.
I'm all alone. I can't die. But I also can't live.
Y a-tu un groupe là-dedans que... Oui, il y a lui. Ça devrait être suffisant, ça. Il y en a plein dans ce coin-là. Voilà.
I can take whatever you give me. So please, open your eyes. Sion!
Can you take it? Not today! In a bind?
Voilà.
Elusive deity! Soaring blast! Far enough!
Non.
Demon last!
Voilà.
I'll finish you here and now!
Hey, faut bouger.
The thorns just keep growing back. If this keeps up, then...
Please wake up, Xion! Come back to us!
I'm alone. Alone? I'm completely alone.
You're wrong.
Alvin!
She thinks we left her all alone. She can't see us or hear us.
Arrête de brailler, t'as une armure.
It's because I
Ça sert à quoi ton armure si tu brailles à chaque fois que tu te manges un coup de queue?
hold on to you. Xion. But you're not alone anymore. Law's here. And Rinwell too. Kisara. And Dohaling. And so am I.
Ouais, ben c'est pas mal de ça que ça a l'air, hein.
Believe me when I say, you are not alone. So please,
J'ai oublié à quel point ça faisait mal! Désolé.
we will bear your thorns together. I swear it. Xion.
Alvin!
Et voilà, il est mort. J'aime beaucoup le style de Law
How many times do I have
dans les
to
cinématiques de
tell you
même.
not to be so careless?
There is no more time for us to rest.
Let us finish this.
Je retourne sur mon côté bitch.
I entrust this blade to you once more.
C'est sûr que tu veux me la redonner? Tu sais que je vais brûler pour vrai maintenant. Ah!
Let's go. Bull Run is waiting.
Hey, Alphen?
Pourquoi elle avait pas ses ailes dans la cinématique?
What is it?
While I was away, what did you do?
Nothing.
I missed you.
Alphen. But after what happened because of me,
I got a glimpse of the real you. It was worth it. You could say the pain is some kind of reward.
some reward. You sure all that hurt hasn't done something to your head too?
Hey now.
Je peux te garantir que j'avais des os brisés partout.
Is it just me, or are they...
It's been a while. They're just happy to see each other.
I know. I mean, it's fine.
We all express ourselves in different ways. Leave them be.
They should get a room.
Bon, ben, on peut déjà voir en quelque sorte le fait que Shion et Alphen ont un kick l'un avec l'autre. Dueling puis Kisara ont clairement un lien entre eux. Peut-être pas un kick, mais quand même ils ont un lien. Et Laish, ben, Lai et Rinwell aussi, ils ont un certain lien. Yay! Nouvelle arme! Une nouvelle tenue. Et Blazing Pillar.
Shion.
Thanks. I'll be okay.
Voyons juste voir à ça, c'est quoi ces nouveaux trucs là que j'ai obtenus. Ok, fait qu'à ce temps, il faut que j'aille un combo de 5 skills différents pour pouvoir faire Blazing Pillar. Bah, peut-être pas différent, mais au moins un combo de 5. Ah non! 5 arts différents.
Let's go. We have to take Volron out.
Right.
Those things that came out of Shion are her thorns, right? She said they're made of dark astral energy.
She did. But those thorns are no
Je
astral
pense
light.
pas que c'est à cause du fait qu'elle ne le reconnaissait pas sans son masque. Je pense pas que c'était à cause du fait qu'elle le trouvait plus beau avec son masque.
Just what are her thorns, really, I wonder? I suppose she might have an answer, but isn't yet ready to talk.
Shion. So, the Sovereign, the Renis Alma, the fate of Lenegis 300 years ago? Yes. That is a lot to take in, isn't it? I never realized the weight of the burden you were carrying.
I could say the same.
The person you kept mistaking me for. It was Naori, wasn't it? So, what do you think? Could I be her descendant?
It seems likely. You two do look very similar.
Kidnapping Shion, mistreating slaves, and who knows what other terrible deeds. Seriously? These so-called lords just think they can do whatever they like.
I am deeply ashamed to be one of their kind.
Sorry, my bad. I didn't mean
Ouais,
you
je sais, moi
to.
aussi c'est une joke.
Do you think Volron could have been behind what just happened with Shion's thorns?
I'm not sure. If it was bait he needed, kidnapping her should have sufficed. Perhaps he had some other purpose in mind.
Her thorns aside, as a hostage, surely it would have made more sense to keep her close at hand. So why did he leave her unguarded?
If getting rid of Alphen was Volron's only priority, then he could have ambushed us directly. It's not as if he lacks the power. He chose not to, which means he's toying with us, prolonging Alphen's suffering as much as he can.
But why? What does Volron specifically have against Alphen?
Le pire
Is
toi.
it because he's leading the Danon rebellion?
Non, ça doit être.
Possibly. But try to see it from Volron's perspective. He'd do anything to win the crown contest, correct? Knowing that the true sovereign already exists somewhere is bound to ruffle his feathers. Have your paths crossed before, Alphen?
Only when I've been with you guys.
In the end, We just find more mysteries.
What isn't a mystery is how badly we're gonna beat this creep up once we find him.
What a simple and straightforward person you are, Law.
Une autre conversation, mais avant ça, je vais aller checker combien j'ai d'anneaux là avec. Oups, c'est pas ici. Voyons voir. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 7, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9. Non, non. Je comprends pas pourquoi tu dis que Shion a plus de disques que tout le monde. C'est clairement Law qui est censé avoir le plus de disques à ce point-là. Ouais, je sais. Surtout avec certaines fois, certaines jokes que j'ai tendance à faire. Hop. Voilà. Voilà, on va ramasser ça. Voilà. T'as combien de 10 juste pour savoir, toi, avec Shion? Parce que moi, du coup, j'en ai juste 10. J'en ai 12 avec l'art. C'est clairement là, moi, dans ma game, que j'ai le plus de disques. On va pas me poser la question de comment, mais pour moi, c'est l'art qui en a le plus.
Way to give us a heart attack. I wasn't sure how that was gonna pan out for a while there.
I'm just glad everyone's safe. Really glad.
What about you, Shion? How are you feeling? He didn't do anything to you, did he?
The last thing I remember is being back on the ship. Back then. Seeing Alphen's pain return to him the moment he touched me. It brought me back to my childhood. The fear in people's eyes whenever they were around me. And the next thing I knew, darkness was welling up inside me. It was smothering me. I couldn't see anything anymore. I was all alone.
Shion.
Ouais, mais il y a juste un disque de l'arène. Si t'enlèves le fait que j'ai un disque de plus, je suis dans l'arène avec l'art. Il y a quand même un disque de plus.
Thank you.
Non, c'est pas où qu'il faut que j'aille. Je pense que ça doit être par là qu'il faut que j'aille. Hey, Dolim! Bench time! Non, pour être honnête, Dolim a quand même été utile pendant un certain temps. Change leader. On va quand même mettre Dolim sur le terrain. À un moment donné. Et là, je veux récupérer Shion. Nice, fast travel. Et nous voilà finalement dans le château. Hello.
Must be Voron's Imperial Guard.
They don't seem to be keeping lookout. More like they're waiting.
Oh well, the royal welcome was nice while it lasted.
Time to get our fists dirty, huh?
Wait, we don't have a plan!
As far as Law's concerned, this is the plan. Let's go!
Let's go!
This blind loyalty is
Up.
just another form of slavery.
Glory be to Volron!
That's useless.
Ouch.
Just brainwashed. Just like the diamond puppets we dealt with outside.
astral arts?
That's my cue.
Shut him down.
If it's in the sky, it's mine. Where are you going?
I could do without this pain. Coming through.
Ils sont tous dans le même coin. Money time!
Scarlet Inferno.
Now, clear the charges. Astral energy.
C'est tellement le fun de la revoir.
Is this what real pain feels like?
I'll bring you back from Death's Abyss. Here goes. I'll bring you back from Death's Abyss.
Now you see what I can do!
This isn't ideal.
I'm just getting
Ouch.
Into the shadow.
Bon.
Here's the healing order.
Voilà.
No, it won't end like this.
Ouch. Chion est morte.
Now,
Comment?
Commander of Heaven.
Phoenix Cyclone.
Ignite.
Noirlin, tu dois revenir sur le terrain, t'es meilleur que Chion.
I can do this all day!
Ouch.
Tear you apart! Leave the charges to me! Take this!
Voilà.
Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade! I'm on it! I'll tear you apart! Go away! Oh, you are gonna pay for that! I can carve through armor!
Hey, easy. Voilà. Voilà.
In an instant.
Boom.
Well, that didn't feel great. Those soldiers were just like the slaves, driven by a warped sense of loyalty.
Yeah, that was just about as hollow a victory as they come.
It's strange. I always thought loyalty was one of the greatest virtues out there. Now I'm not so sure. Is it simply a question of where your loyalties lie? Or is it fealty itself that's the problem?
Maybe it only becomes a problem the moment you stop thinking for yourself.
So if we defeat Volron, you think they might learn to think independently again? Actually, no. Never mind. This isn't the time. We can worry about that after we finish the task at hand and defeat Volron.
As expected, Volron's elite guards are quite formidable. Their equipment...
Ok. Maintenant, on entend un peu plus de toi, Chion.
The training far exceed those of any foot soldier.
We need to be careful not to let them exhaust
Oh.
us before we reach
A grandiose castle for a grandiose city. He really didn't cut any corners.
They're certainly akin to each other. And yet, I'd say the castle seems even more reflective of its owner's personality.
In what way?
It feels overbearing, tyrannical almost, but more than anything, merciless. As if any pretense to ease of living was sacrificed in favor of sending a message. One of domination, and a thirst for total power. In other words, the perfect domicile for our power-crazed foe.
That's why he let us in. It's precisely the message he wanted to convey. Almost like he's mocking us.
That bastard's in the mood to play? We'll see who's laughing once we've taken him down a peg or two.
Ah, non, conversation. Désolé,
Is
pouvez-vous
it just
attendre là
me,
2 secondes?
or is the blazing sword
On est en train
burning
de parler.
even more brightly than before?
Yeah, as if the astral energy within it has become more powerful somehow.
It would appear Alphen has learned to harness his sovereign abilities to even greater effect.
Is that true, Alphen?
I'm not sure. I don't think I'm doing anything differently.
You're not. It's proof of your strengthened bond with Shion. No further explanations needed.
Oh man, for real? Nice!
Is that true?
How am I supposed to know?
Fat lot of good the two of you are.
I may have a theory or two I could offer.
Yeah, no. I think we're good.
Now that you mention it, though, I guess I have noticed a change. It's like there isn't as much resistance when energy's being siphoned from my Master Core.
Aha! So it is a bond thing! Aw, you guys!
Wait, what about your hand? That thing practically used to give you third-degree burns every time you wielded it, right?
Kisara's got a point. And if it's gotten even hotter since then...
I won't lie. The searing heat and pain are almost unbearable. Almost. When I'm fighting, I'm somehow able to endure it. It's like the sword becomes part of me or something. Like I can feel it pulsing through my chest. I can't describe it.
In other words, your heart burns with a flame more powerful than even that of the sword. Fascinating.
Yeah, take it from our resident poet laureate.
Allez, là, on peut se battre. Merci d'avoir entendu. Ouch. Voilà, boom. Ouch. Voilà. Boom.
It's weakened!
This ends now! Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno!
Here, let me help!
Voilà.
Blow them away!
I'll heal you all! Lightning! I'm on! Here, illuminate the dark! The enemy will You'll soon see about that! Far enough! Here's a healing art!
Boom, boom. Voilà.
Get toasty!
Et pow!
Hear me, flame of fury! Here's evil! Photon blast! Raging wind! Dance in the wind!
Armor won't
Wow.
Air thrust! Ready! Do it! Get toasty!
burn strike!
Boom. Voilà.
He really made us work for that one.
D'autres places? Non. Est-ce que tu peux en bas? Non plus. Bon, on va monter. Ok.
With such a huge area to search, where should we even begin?
I believe the largest, tallest structure would be best. In castles, you'll often find the things of most import are located in such areas.
Spoken like someone who used to own one.
So where is he?
There's no sign of him here, so I can only assume he's waiting for us in his throne room.
What's with all the fake suspense? Why doesn't he just come out and face us?
I'll say. It's not like he's had any problem doing that in the past.
This is all one big game to him. He's probably savoring every last moment.
Like a Zoogle toying with his food before the kill. No wonder he doesn't have any friends.
This is all just a ploy to weaken his prey, wearing us down before the final ambush. It's all too well orchestrated to be anything else.
Alvin?
I'm fine. Once we defeat Volron, the final Master Core will be ours. With that, we can create the Renis Alma and finally put an end to this whole nightmare.
Qu'est-ce qu'il y a, Shion? Il a l'air encore plus déprimé qu'avant.
Right, here goes!
Bon, ok, j'ai essayé de l'esquiver, mais ça n'a pas marché. Boom. Enfin, tu commences à être très endommagé, alors remplace, s'il te plaît. Ah! Vous m'avez fait manquer mon timing avec votre maudite attaque combinée. Voilà. Voilà. Boom.
With this, I can become even stronger.
Je vais laisser enfin sur le banc, parce que je sais pas pourquoi il se mange énormément de dégâts en ce moment. Il est en train de... Il a redécouvert l'épée de feu, fait qu'il en abuse. Et après moi, c'est ça qui se passe. Ouch. Voilà. Pas gaspiller. Même utiliser à son plus grand potentiel. Voilà. Bon. Voilà. Boom, boom. Ouch.
Anything in armor is all mine. Now you see what I can
Boom.
do. What's this? Dragon Shell!
Ok. Voilà. Boom. Teleportation. Get in there. Voilà. Oh, boom. Beau combat, celui-là, quand même.
Hey, I'm pretty lucky.
Après, j'avais quelqu'un de mort. Qu'est-ce que tu faisais de mort, Pinwell? C'était même... Renwell, Shio, sur toi deux mortes.
Is the path being pulled up like some kind of drawbridge?
I'm guessing there's no way to kick it back down, huh?
Most likely, it's connected to a control apparatus of some sort. I suggest we search around and see what we uncover.
Ah, ok. Peut-être c'est cette porte. Avec, dépendamment c'est quoi qu'on trouve derrière. Ok.
Coming through.
Ah oui, c'est vrai, j'ai plus de CP, hein. Bon, ben du coup, je vais utiliser Genway moi-même.
I can carve through all. Take this.
Fires the passion, course in this flame! Fires the passion, course in this flame!
Voilà.
Easy and snaring to me. Yeah, and tumbling to me.
Not in your dreams! Raging storm! More where that came from! This one's mine!
Not today!
Seal! I never
Voilà.
Divine Savior!
Boom. Voilà.
All yours, Kisara.
Illuminate
The enemy reveals ours too.
You'll soon see about that! A chain between heaven and magic is
Take this. First strike.
Divine Savior! Make it rain!
Voilà, c'est un autre de mort.
Phoenix Cyclone.
Illuminate the
On va utiliser son armure à lui.
Holy Land! Gale Force!
First strike. I'm just hitting storm.
Wind Astral!
Grind you into dust.
Nothing gets by me.
Beckoned into should have met with me.
Wind Astral Arch Seal!
Do it.
Voilà.
There's Mike with black and gray.
Gale Force!
I'll crush you. Lightning reflexes. Tenebrous claw.
Fait que lui, il est mort.
Eat this.
Lightning Orb!
Seismic rupture.
Far enough! Wind Astral
Now or
Energy!
never. All good things.
Lightning
I'll
Orb!
grind you into dust.
Tempest Whirl! Razor Cyclone!
I'll face you.
Voilà.
Here goes!
Bon, on va ramasser ça ici. De l'argent. On va ramasser ça, puis on va se téléporter à l'extérieur. Puis après ça, on va arrêter le live là. Un peu court. Comme je l'avais dit, c'était probablement pour arriver anyway. Il y a de fortes chances que j'étais pour couper le live court de même. Voilà. Let's go là.
We should be able to cook here.
Il y a un hibou dans le coin. Il y a un hibou dans cette région aussi.
You realize it's nighttime, right?
Indeed I do.
Ah ben tiens, si t'es encore là,
Are you
lave-la la conversation.
Just leave him be, Alphen.
Si t'étais encore là, lave-la la conversation que je te parlais avec les sunglasses.
This flavor. Why, it rivals the cooking of my own chefs in the palace.
Hey, you're pretty good at cooking, Dohalim.
That's for sure. And rather surprising. I never thought a Renin Lord would know how to fix anything on their own.
You flatter me. This dish is nothing special.
I don't know. I'd say this was pretty good.
Yeah. If we ever get back to Calaglia, I'd love the chance to share this with everybody.
All I did was simply cut some ingredients and let them simmer inside the pot. Most anyone could prepare this recipe.
That's simple, huh? Just throw them in and simmer?
You might be misleading him a bit, making it sound so easy.
I'm certainly not exaggerating it.
If all it takes is putting ingredients in water, I can handle that. I'll have to try it soon.
Huh? I think it might be better if you didn't, Alphen.
Hmm? Why not?
And if he did, you'd be obligated to eat it.
Don't worry. I'll heal you afterwards.
I don't know whether to feel more sorry for Alphen when nobody believes in him, or myself knowing what's in store for me once I eat his concoction.
Mm-hmm. Hey, Shion!
Shion, could we talk a moment?
Do you mind if we chat a bit?
Now there's something I never thought I'd hear you say.
Remember when we talked about what it was like for me growing up? Well, I thought it only fair that I also get to ask what you were like as a child.
My childhood? Maybe you missed the memo that was going around, but I can't remember anything of my past.
I know. Just whatever you can remember. There's
Hey, c'est un mensonge, la star.
Let me think. Well, have I ever told you about my army days? Back when I used to serve under a Danon master?
Yeah, but that must have been after you were already grown up, right? Do you happen to remember anything from back when you were younger?
Actually, I remember I had a kid with me.
You had a kid?
No, of course not. The child's father was another soldier. Back in those days, we risked our lives for a master we'd never even seen. We just fought for them and didn't even question it. When that kid's dad died and I saw them sitting there crying, I felt this bitter, indescribable feeling. It was like I was drinking something toxic that I knew I shouldn't, but couldn't stop. It was strange. I never understood why I reacted like that. Soldiers died every day. It wasn't anything new.
What it tells me is that deep down, you were the same man then as you are now. You've never been able to accept injustice in the world.
If you keep talking like that, you're going to embarrass me. I wonder whatever happened to that master and poor kid. Not that there's any way of knowing now. You know, I just remembered that kid was good at sewing dolls. They gave me one once. As a good luck charm to protect me.
Dolls?
Yeah!
I'm looking forward to breakfast.
Bon, je pense que tu l'as encore manqué,
Morning.
Ressa, si t'es plus
Ready to
là.
head out?
Bon, on va faire qu'une couple de petits achats, là. Wow! Ok, fait que les poissons que je pêche, c'est pour de l'argent. Ok, bon, ça va. 16 000. Est-ce que son nouveau gun est meilleur que celui qu'elle a avant? Qu'elle avait avant? Oui. Et là, j'ai de l'argent pour les nouvelles armes. Puis j'ai les matériaux. Quoique ça, c'est moins bon que ce qu'elle a à cette heure. C'est meilleur de beaucoup. Ça ne l'est pas. Ben ça, je peux pas. Ça, je peux. Ça aussi, je peux. Mais celui-là, ça vaut pas vraiment la peine de le faire. Par contre, ça reste quand même que ça vaut la peine. Voilà. Juste pour pouvoir l'obtenir, on va le faire. On peut faire celui-là ici, du coup on va commencer à faire. Ah, j'en trouve plus hein, de ces matériaux-là, des Darkbones. Je retourne dans le zone de budget pour en obtenir.
Have you guys checked your equipment lately?
Dans les nouveaux accessoires, voyons voir c'est quoi que je peux faire. Wow! Le bonus de pénétration de 80% pour une réduction de... Reduce target time when attack by 20%. Healing Payload, ça peut être intéressant. L'impact rank, je suis quand même intéressé de le faire. Seulement s'il y a quelque chose de bon. Light damage, light and dark, wind damage, increase aggro. Non. Elemental defense, elemental attack, BG charge rate plus 4. On va faire celui-là ici. Ah, ok, hop, 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 hop. Ça fait plus des niveaux 3. J'ai des niveaux 4. Ah, puis mon rush doit être prêt, lui.
I'd like to check their wares if you don't mind.
Ok, on va faire des pitons. J'ai du cash. On va faire du poulet. Voilà. Bon. On va voir qu'est-ce que ça te donne, ça. Équipement. Toi, t'avais quoi? T'avais ça ici. Bonus de 100... De 160 de pénétration ici. Juste voir. Si je te transfère à un impact ring. What? Yesh! Ouais. Mais je pense que dans le fond, la pénétration, c'est pour les chances de critique, puis la résistance, c'est la résistance au coup critique. Dans le fond, c'est une sorte de lame à double tranchant. On va l'essayer, on verra. Hop. On va vendre le... On va vendre quelques matériaux qu'on a en trop grande quantité, si j'en ai. J'en ai 53 de ça, on peut en vendre... On peut en vendre 40. Tout ici. Bon. Il va définitivement avoir une meilleure armure. Hall of Fame aussi. Hidden World pourrait aussi en avoir besoin d'une, mais j'ai plus d'argent pour ça. Et on va vendre ça ici. On va vendre ça. On va vendre ça ici. Ouais, à ce temps, j'ai l'argent pour acheter la nouvelle armure. Voilà. Tout le monde a une bonne armure. Ouais. Bon. Fait que, on va sauvegarder, puis on va s'arrêter là. Moi, je vais aller prendre une bonne douche, là, je vais aller me relaxer. Essayer de me soigner un petit peu. Et en tout cas. Du coup, j'espère que le live vous aura plu. On se retrouve demain pour demain soir pour un autre live sur Tale of Arise, du coup. Puis, ouais. Ok, je vous dis à la prochaine et ciao!